everything. They do everything. You know, they pay your rent, they do your meals, they go to the grocery store,
Right.
you know, they transport you around town and stuff like that. They manage your money. So there's lots of things that they do, you know, to help you out. But then for having all of the benefits of that, there are things that have to be sacrificed then because of that. How are you with having roommates? Do you currently have a roommate? Are you
No.
used to having roommates?
I don't have a roommate. I've had roommates in the past and they have not always worked out.
Okay, so that might be an issue then.
Yes.
You know, if you don't want a roommate, or if you would rather just live alone, because that's a big issue too, is that there's usually more than just you inside the group home. You know, there's up to, I think, like 5 inside a group home. So then you would have to manage, you know, you share a bathroom or share even a room at times, but there are ones that you can have your own bathroom and room also, but then you share the common areas.
Right.
And then you have staff that come in and help, you know, with all of your daily living stuff. Have you heard anything more about that?
Well, I have heard, unfortunately, I've heard a lot of stories about, you know, that you don't get, if everybody wants tacos and I want spaghetti, I have to have tacos. It's like I have no say in what we have for dinner.
Well, it's kind of like a vote, you know, kind
Yeah.
of like, you know, majority rules kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how households work, right?
Right, but not everything, like, you know, I wouldn't want to be, you know, say I want lasagna and everybody else wants tacos. That's one thing, but I wouldn't want it to be where everybody else gets the vote and I don't.
Well, I think if you live in a house, you all get a vote, but I think it's more the majority would win the vote.
Right.
So I would think that includes like going places in the community or staying home. And,
Right. But I've also heard that if one person, let's say that there are 3 people working, 3 people that have jobs, and there are 3 different locations at different times, and let's say they already brought the first one home, and that I was the next person, you know, if they wanted to come get me, everybody else would have to be in the van. They couldn't just run get me and then come back. Everybody would be in the van. I mean, or if I wanted to go a different location, I mean, there's majority rules, that's one thing, but let's say I wanted to do something in the community that's different from everybody else, or I was the only one, everybody would have to go with me, and if they didn't want to go.
Yeah, so I mean, it takes a lot of compromising, I guess, if you were to choose the group home.
Yeah.
I mean, as that would be with everybody.
Yeah. Well, every agency and group home has their own rules too and stuff like that. And usually if you're in a group home, there's a reason why, and that you usually aren't ever left alone without a staff. And they usually don't have that much staff that they could allow others to go and stay and stuff like that. So, but again, every agency has their own rules and issues. So you would have to kind of interview places and make sure that their rules are something that you could live with.
So I think, I mean, in the end, you know, it really just depends on, you know, I mean, there's benefits and struggles to each, whether you know, to have the in-home services or to be in the group home. So I think it just really depends on what works best for you. And I mean, everyone has their own, you know, needs and necessities. So whatever works best is what you should do for yourself.
And research and call and ask tons of questions. That's the most important thing. And visit them. And if you go inside a place and it feels kind of off or weird, and trust your gut and don't live there, you know. So, does that help at all?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Oh, good. Good luck and keep us posted, okay?
I will.